All right, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Aaron Tolan. We are back once again. Just a quick update, man. I had to do this, man, because I gotta represent for these, man. Today's On Foot brought to you by none other than the Air Jordan 1 UNC Reimagined. I, Let me say this, man. You see this right here? One wear. You don't even see the crease. Back part, yeah, a little bit of creasing. But sturdy shoe. Just it's dope. Now, I will say this. Like right now on the camera, it looks pretty good. On foot today, I wore these at work. I was a slight bit underwhelmed, but not because of the quality of this shoe. I do like the colorway. I do like the midsole, the sail, which, I mean, for some. But the age look works for these. The fact that they they blended the Lost and Found with a UNC colorway, which I think was a dope touch. But I think for some reason, it's something about this color that kind of makes it seem like a basic shoe. Far from basic, but it just makes it seem like a basic shoe. But of course I wore these today. Very sturdy, very solid. Like I said, minimal creasing on the toe. Plus I had these on in scrubs, so I really couldn't get like that full fit look to these, or just to see how cool the fit would be. The noise you hear in the background, I'm watching the NBA playoffs, Indiana versus Cleveland. Cleveland doing their thing. Indiana trying to get in this game. And I gotta say, as a Detroit Piston fan, man, the Knicks are official. To be a team that can run, they go on runs. That's a skill set that a lot of teams don't have. They can go on the run and they show up in the second half. If you a second half team and you can go on runs, yeah. My money is on Indiana versus New York for the playoffs, man. I think that's what's gonna happen. And that's kind of old school anyway. Knicks versus Pacers. That used to be one of the series back in my day, man. Well, I say back in my day, I'm 47, but back in the day during the 90s playoffs, man, you knew the Knicks was in the playoffs, the Pacers was in the playoffs, the Heat was in the playoffs, Chicago, Charlotte, and I know I'm missing somebody else. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. So, yeah, this shoe right here, with that little bit of creasing in the back right there. But I had to think of this, which I think is insane. The Jordan Bread 85s. No creasing in the back. There's no creasing in the back. Like, it's no creasing in the back. Toe box has a little bit of creasing, but I do have the shoe tree inside. This leather is very solid. It's not moving. Let's just put it that way. This leather's not moving. This one is. So, again, I think this shoe is dope. But compared to other UNC releases, I can see why this one did not do the numbers. But I still think this is a dope cop, dope colorway. Like I said, I'm waiting to style these in the summer with some shorts to see. I got some UNC color socks. I'm gonna try to work these, man. But I will say this: I would recommend copping these. Actually, my second pair of these will be here. I think they're gonna be here tomorrow, honestly. But when they get here, I gotta flip them immediately because my bank account took a huge hit winning the raffle at both Champs and Foot Locker. But I'm gonna try to flip the second pair. Hopefully, I can get a more decent price because I just think over time these are gonna be more appreciated as they begin to sell out and are no longer available. But y'all know what it is. Click like, click subscribe. Huge shout out to the followers, man, or at least people that watch, bro. I did two. Halliburton. Yeah, they done cut that lead to 6. Anyway, shout out to people that view, man. My up tempo, Air Max up tempo 95 video had over 1,000 views, while this one, the ones for these only had like 55 views. I look up today, it's over 1,000 views, man. I'm like, that's love right there. Huge shout out. Click like, click subscribe. Oh, they battling now. Yeah, this is a good series, man. Anyway, y'all know what it is. Holla at your boy.